Hey, happy Sunday everyone. This is Tim from Rolling with the Lynches. We're just doing some preventive maintenance today. I was actually filling the gravity tank and noticed that there was water coming up from the jackknife sofa, and so stuck my head in there and realized that the gravity line was cracked, so I had to fix that. The reason I was filling it here, even though we're mooch stocking on our own property, is we're getting a foul odor coming from the freshwater tank, and so we were, did some research and everything. I mean, obviously the trailer must have sat for a while, or they just never winterized it or took care of the tanks. And so we're doing preventive maintenance, so when we hit the road, we don't have to worry about it while we're out there. And since we have about, 15 more days before we hit the road, we figure we'll take advantage of it sitting here and having access to everything that we need. After I fixed the gravity feed, we went ahead and filled it almost full, about 3/4 of the way. And when we're running the lines, we're getting like a weird, I wouldn't say like a rotten egg smell as much as just some funky nastiness, and it was cloudy and everything. So I drained the tank. My drain's right underneath here. It's just a little screw valve, and it just drains right out, and drained the fresh water out, and then I added it to about almost full. And we have a 45-gallon tank, so what we did is a 1/4 cup for every 10 to 15 gallons, and so I ended up putting in about 3/4 of a cup, if not maybe a cup. And then from there, I ran the lines. I ran the water in the system through the pump and the hot water heater, and that way we can actually start smelling bleach as it's coming through the line, so I know it's in the line. It's coming all the way to the faucets, the shower, and the toilet. And so what I'm going to do now is I shut off the tank, pump, and it's going to sit like that for 12 hours. That way it sanitizes the tank, the lines, the faucets, and everything's good to go. And then tomorrow I'm going to go ahead and drain out what's in there now and refill it, and then run the lines and run the water until I smell no bleach. And that should be sanitized, and it shouldn't have any funky odor after that. Other than that, I think we're doing pretty good. We're taking advantage of mooch stocking in our own driveway and getting some preventive maintenance done. We've actually got tires coming. Our tires are 4 years old. They don't show any dry rotting or tread wear issues, but under the circumstances of what we're doing, we decided to go ahead and just order. I ordered from Amazon 4 brand new tires. We're actually going to go with the radials. Since we're going to be traveling so much, it's actually going to cause an easier tow option for us. And so that'll be Wednesday. They should be here. They're coming from UPS, and I'm looking forward to that. I got new tires on the truck. Got me some nice Coopers. Discount Tire hooked us up, did a great job, and so I'll be taking the trailer there and doing that to have them put the tires on. And other than that, everything's going great. If you have any questions on how to sanitize your system, go ahead and leave us a message. Go ahead and subscribe to us as well, because like I said, we're about 14-15 days before rolling. From here, we're actually going to hit Philadelphia, and then North Carolina for a couple days, and then Colorado for maybe a week, and then we're heading north, and we'll see where that ends up at. So y'all stay safe out there. Safe travels to everyone on the road, and stay dry. I mean, we've been dealing with some rain here in Texas, which is good because it helps me determine if there's actually any leaks while it's sitting here in my driveway. And I have been very fortunate that they did reseal the roof and everything right before we got it. But yeah, everything's great, and we're gonna hit the scales this week after we get the tires on, see where we're at, make sure we're not overweight. This trailer's gross vehicle weight rating loaded is supposed to be around 6,000 pounds, so I'm hoping that we're under or right at, because there's a lot of stuff in there, and so not too much though. All right, you guys be safe, and please subscribe, leave us any messages, and stay safe. And thank you for watching Rolling with the Lynches.